Welcome to Rise and Restore with Hassan. If you love powerful life stories that inspire you to dream, laugh, and rise again, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Now, let's dive into the extraordinary story of a small-town boy who sang his way from YouTube to the world. Justin Bieber, the rise, the fall, and the redemption. In a small Canadian town called Stratford, Ontario, there lived a boy with floppy hair and a dream bigger than his voice. His name, Justin Drew Bieber. He wasn't born into fame or fortune, just a loving mom, a second-hand guitar, and a tiny home filled with faith and hope. His mum, Patty, worked hard and prayed harder. Some nights, dinner was cereal. Other nights, just dreams. But when little Justin sang, everything changed. His voice made people stop, smile, and sometimes even cry. He wasn't trained. No vocal coaches, no fancy studios, just YouTube, a cheap camera, and pure talent. "Hey guys," he'd say, "this is my cover of Neo's So See."
Hope you like it. Those shaky videos were the spark that started a wildfire. One day, fate clicked play. A man named Scooter Braun, scrolling through YouTube, stumbled upon this random kid with a voice too good to ignore. He called his friend and said 5 life-changing words. "I think I found something." Soon, Justin and his mom were flying to Atlanta, meeting Usher, stepping into real studios, living a dream that barely felt real. By 2009, his song One Time hit the radio. By 2010, the world caught a fever, Bieber fever. That signature hair flip, iconic. That smile, dangerous. That story, a modern fairy tale. He sold out concerts, broke records. Girls screamed, boys pretended not to care, but everyone knew the lyrics to Baby. Justin was living every teenager's dream. Money, fame, fans, even a purple Lamborghini. But fame, like sugar, is sweet, until it makes your soul ache. At just 16, he had everything, except peace. Everywhere he went, airports, hotels, even bathrooms, fans appeared like magic. He tried to hide under a hoodie once. 10 seconds later, a girl screamed, "That's him! That's the hair!" Lights became cameras, chaos, and no privacy. Behind the smile, Justin was exhausted. But the world didn't see that. They only saw the superstar. And then came love, and the internet exploded. Selena Gomez, the Disney queen. Together, they were beautiful, young, and totally inseparable. Fans worshipped them. Hashtag Jelena was everywhere. But behind the perfect pictures were fights, tears, and pressure. When they broke up, it wasn't just Justin's heart that broke. It was millions of fans worldwide. And slowly, Justin began to fall apart. He wasn't a kid anymore. He was a man lost in the noise of fame. Then came the headlines, and not the good kind. Rebellious behavior, arrests, paparazzi fights, the infamous monkey left behind in Germany, egging a neighbor's house. He went from never say never to whatever. The world laughed, mocked, and judged, but no one saw the truth. He wasn't evil. He was broken, burned out, and begging for a breath of normal life. He had millions of fans, but felt completely alone. Justin once said, "It's hard to get out of bed when you feel like everyone's waiting for you to mess up." He battled depression, anxiety, and guilt. He tried everything, parties, fame, people. But the emptiness only grew louder. He wasn't trying to be perfect anymore. He was just trying to survive. But here's what life loves: a comeback. Justin began cutting out toxic people, going to therapy, finding faith again. He started healing. Then came his album Purpose. It wasn't just music, it was medicine. Songs like Sorry, Love Yourself, and Life is Worth Living became his way of saying, "I'm not who I was, but I'm grateful for who I'm becoming." The world forgave him, and more importantly, he forgave himself. Then entered Hailey Baldwin, calm, grounded, kind. Not a fairy tale princess, but a real, steady partner. They married in 2018, and for the first time, Justin looked truly happy. He wasn't chasing charts anymore. He was chasing peace. He started speaking about mental health, faith, and forgiveness. His music matured, and so did he. Even after all that, Justin's sense of humor never left. When he accidentally ran over a paparazzi's foot, he jumped out and said, "Bro, are you okay? I'll send you concert tickets." Or when he posted his old cringe photos and wrote, "Why did you all let me wear this?" He learned the secret to peace. Laugh at your past. Don't hide from it. Today, Justin Bieber isn't chasing fame. He's living truth. He mentors young artists. He says, success doesn't mean happiness. Know your boundaries. Know yourself.
He's learned that being real is stronger than being perfect. He's not just a pop star anymore. He's a survivor of his own fame. Justin's story isn't about being famous. It's about falling, rising, and rediscovering your purpose. He went from a YouTube kid to a global icon, from adored to hated, from broken to whole. And in the end, he learned the greatest truth of all. Fame can make you known, but only truth can make you whole. So if you ever feel lost, broken, or misunderstood, remember the kid with the hairbrush microphone who sang his way out of darkness. Because sometimes, the world doesn't need another superstar. It just needs someone brave enough to be real.